the stream just lagged out. I don't know why. It just ended. So that wow, my stream just ended. Ruined the fun. Wow, I cannot believe it. The stream just ended. Right, it just ended. How great is that? How great is that? I'm just gonna let. I don't know if you guys are gonna get notification again. I don't know. We'll see, but we'll see. So, where do we left off in this match? I don't know where we left off in this match, but this is where we'll continue the match. Part 2 of episode 1 of SmackDown, I guess. So, let it roll again.
Trying to get him off. What's he going for? A straight right hand fist punch to the forehead on Chad Gable. And look at this. Dolph Ziggler with that headlock. Ziggler, what's he got in mind with Chad Gable now? And a elbow to the heart on Chad Gable. My goodness.
That's why I don't do mushrooms.
In the corner now. He's wondering what is he gonna have to do to put this guy away. And oh, famous serve from Ziggler. That's gonna do it for Chad Gable in this match. 1, 2, but kick out from Chad Gable. And McIntyre unloading the fist of EC3. An old kick. What's he gonna do? Oh no. Ziggler with the advantage, sending Chad Gable in the corner and suplex again. And it looks like McIntyre has some trouble getting out of the ring here, but what's Dolph gonna do? An elbow to missed. EC3 moved out of the way. And it looks to be making a tag now. He does not make that tag, and what's Dolph Ziggler gonna do? Zigzag. But wait a minute, he's going for Drew McIntyre. Not done just yet. This match. McIntyre picking up. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Chad Gable stopped it. He was going for, I believe, the DDT or something. But, or headbutt maybe or something, we don't know, but McIntyre now mad. Oh, roll up. 1, 2, and a kick out from Chad Gable. You know what's, oh no. The kick to the gut. And oh, the DDT. The DDT from McIntyre is connected. On Chad Gable, but he's not done there. A belly to belly. The monstrous, hungry Drew McIntyre. But wait a minute. Chad Gable trying to fight out of this. Going after the leg of McIntyre, but he cannot. Oh, damn it. Suplex. McIntyre sending a message. Look at the power. Oh. From McIntyre, and look at this punch to EC3. McIntyre has Chad Gable right where he wants to be. Gable getting right back up. Oh, look out. Claymore. The same move to defeat Chris Danger at WrestleMania. Will it do it? And it does. Winners, Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler in this match. What a contest we had on SmackDown. What a bout we had. But in all the end, Drew McIntyre would put away his opponents for his team. And could this be the very last time we see Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre as a tag team on the main roster? Because, you know, they can see them go split up, or they can see something else in the WWE draft. We have no idea. But McIntyre and Ziggler proved themselves tonight. They proved themselves that they can still be a dominant force in the tag team division, but I love does not look to be the case. Unless they're drafted or not, if they're still the same brand, maybe. But right now, this is the last time we'll see these two men in the same ring at the same time, teaming up. And what a victory for Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler, I'll say. And that was an incredible match too. Like, I mean, that has to be one of the best matches we've seen. Start. Oh, look at this. One half of the women's tag team champions in WWE, Alexa Bliss, enters the arena. Will face teaming up with Nikki Cross to face Spider and Desire, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville later in tonight. And a match scheduled for one fall, not for the tag team championships, but if Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose can get a pinfall on either Alexa Bliss or Nikki Cross, they will probably get an opportunity in the future. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross can go to Raw and SmackDown to be the women's tag team champions. So no challengers can go to them, but the champions can go to challengers on any brand in the WWE. So not all the time, they not always go to each brand, but they can probably go. Get there. But Nikki Cross, it was really intense on the pre-show on WrestleMania. It was really intense. Who would win? It were Nikki Bella or the Bella twins against these two women. And for a second, I thought it was going to be Nikki Bella and Brie Bella as the new women's tag team champions, but it was not them, unfortunately. So that was something. That's what I was picking Nikki Bella and Brie Bella, but we did not see that. I did not see that coming. But that tells you that Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss are the most dominant tag team in the women's division. The women's division tag team. And here Nikki Cross running to the ring. Crazy in her eyes. Something's about to go down on SmackDown. But yeah, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross cannot be drafted, really, because they fully can go to any brand as the champions, but they can still be drafted. I mean, like I did say, okay, they could be drafted. I didn't say they can't be drafted, but they could. But like they can still go on each brand. But if they lose the championships and they're assigned to SmackDown and they lost it to Raw, they can't get an opportunity unless the champions went from Raw to SmackDown, and they had the game plan to get the tag team back on the list. But you don't know. Fire and Desire are on SmackDown. We've not really seen much of Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville in Universie in season 1. But in season 2, they want to make a name. They want to step forward. And in season 2, they want to do something. They want to prove themselves here tonight. But can they do that? Can Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose do what they promised to? Let's go after the tag team division. Go after the championships. Become champion. And hold the titles for a long, long time. We'll find out. We're about to find out here tonight on SmackDown. Mandy Rose, she's ready to fight. Sonya Deville trying to act like Mandy Rose herself looks like. We got, incorrect personalities here, but it can easily be fixed. That's stupid. It's what you expect. And we begin this match with Alexa Bliss and Sonya Deville. We begin. The bell has rung and all shot from Alexa Bliss, and that what's she going for? Oh my goodness! Alexa Bliss right away on the attack of Sonya Deville, who's a former real fighter, I believe, or something. She has a look at the power. Alexa Bliss choking out, drops Sonya Deville, but the Money in the Bank for women's division for the Money in the Bank begins to qualify for Monday Night Raw on Monday. And we'll continue on SmackDown. And 8 women only in the match, but that will be determined. Who will be getting opportunities for that? Well, probably determined of something will be determined on Raw by GM. Ric Flair will be determined, and CM Punk will choose who he has decided to sell the WWE to. So that's going to be really interesting when we find out on Monday Night Raw. CM Punk is now the really Vince McMahon, because he's Triple H sold the WWE. Vince McMahon are no longer in charge of the WWE, and CM Punk has hired me to be in season 2 of Universe, because when I found out that Vince McMahon was going to fire me as the commentator for season 1, so I thought it was going to be it. I thought I was done. I thought we were done, but Triple H is gone. And well, CM Punk has let me a job here in Universe Mode Season 2. He let me do Raw and SmackDown. He let me commentate on all the action and stuff, so on and so forth. So, but he only let me do the action every Monday and Friday, and he only let me do the pay-per-views at least on the weekends. Every weekend there's a new pay-per-view, one of those pay-per-views that we are coming. So we don't. Money in the Bank's in 4 weeks, so when you get to this road, we've probably seen already the real Money in the Bank. That's for sure, probably, but not either. So not yet. It's not quite confirmed yet. Who will be in the Money in the Bank? Ladder match for the both men's and women's, but even term probably, I would probably assume in the road, but it depends. Who could be in the match? You know, we'll find out. CM Punk would say CM Punk's also kind of a free agent, as he's also running the show. CM Punk is not going to be that wrestler that much, but whenever he has to do, he'll be the, like, he has to own some of WWE, so he has to work behind the scenes and do some of the jobbing. So he'll be on SmackDown if there will be a huge concern. Well, I don't know if there'll be headbutt, so they could cross on Mandy Rose. No. You got that right there. Mandy Rose getting destroyed by Nikki Cross on SmackDown. Now, headbutt again. Concussion, that's signs. Careful, Nikki Cross. You know, at the end of like Daniel Bryan didn't, so once he came back, he's on a Raw brand. Could Daniel Bryan go to SmackDown? Can Daniel Bryan go to SmackDown? If I choose Friday nights, don't watch regular WWE. Watch Universe Mode, YouTube. It's easy. Just click on the video if you want to watch. Unless you want to watch it after you're going to show it, it's up to you. I'm not talking about yet, boss. I'm saying I hope you guys are enjoying the show. If you're new around here on the channel and you're enjoying the show, and what the hell are you doing? Like, didn't you like the video? Because if you like did, I really know that you guys did enjoy and so far enjoying the show. And I don't know if you guys are watching live or if it's done already, you've seen it. Make sure you guys stopping by. And if you're also new, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new, if you're enjoying the show, because there will be more content coming just for you if you do enjoy it. Because as long as you guys like this content, it will continue. But if you get for some reasons we hate it, we don't like it, then I'll just end it. If you guys like it, I'll continue. So I know some people on my channel do like WWE and enjoy it, so at least enjoy my WWE version, so I'll continue that. I don't need to give that up, really. Feel like you can't always keep doing it, but goodness, and the count out here. We have some match, paying attention, and Nikki, Alexa Bliss, Sonya Deville, coming back at 9. Is this going to end by count out again? It's a count out week or something. Sonya Deville. Wait, what was that? I'm confused what just happened there. So it ends in a draw, but Sonya Deville just got out of the ring. It's some... Okay. I guess. So Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville are victorious here tonight on SmackDown. And congratulations on another count-out victory on the count-out weekend. It looks like. So congrats on Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose on this, well, victory on SmackDown. Congrats to, I guess, winning a counter victory over the champions of the women's division. But speaking of the women's division, the SmackDown Women's Champion Sasha Banks, the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Wait a minute, that's Asuka. What the hell? That's Asuka. Well, Sasha Banks did defeat Bayley at WrestleMania and win her gold, but look at this, oh my. What the hell? Asuka? Isn't she from Raw? Oh, kick. And going right after the arm of Sasha Banks. Oh my goodness. What the hell are we seeing? Sasha Banks is fighting back. The new SmackDown Women's Champion in Universe Mode is fighting against Asuka, the undefeated in NXT. The longest running NXT Women's Champion in history. And a neck breaking the bells run. It looks like an official match. And Sasha with a suplex connect on Asuka in the ring. The new SmackDown Women's Champion taking down Asuka with ease on that maneuver. And what's a huge right hand punch lulled and knocked down Asuka to her feet. Now what do we expect from these women in this ring? What a suplex from Asuka. What a suplex from Asuka, and she taunting her opponent here on SmackDown, looking to make a game changer here. She could be drafted in SmackDown. She's not even part of SmackDown. I don't get it. Why is she here? There's some confusion. Look at this old Sasha Banks counter that. Is she part of SmackDown? Because last time I checked, she was on Raw. Or she a free agent. Because I remember these two women did fight before on SmackDown on the road to WrestleMania. So, am I just going crazy or what? Because I don't know. Let me look back. But look at the strike of Sasha Banks with the arm. Oh! A stomp on the arm of Asuka. It broke her arm. Another suplex on Asuka, dropping Asuka on her back. Asuka suplex. We never seen these two women in a pay-per-view matchup. And either for the women's championship, that would be amazing. That would be crazy. If that was the case. Ball kick and stomping on Sasha Banks. What's Asuka got in mind? Oh! And it's smooth sideplex slam. It looks to be. And a German suplex connecting on the new SmackDown champion of the women's side of things, Sasha Banks, but she's struggling to get back to her feet. As it seems like, oh, but Sasha Banks is trying to fight out of this. And a neck breaker connects. Show. Reversal again, but wait a second. The armbar is connected on Sasha Banks from Asuka. The ref checking on Sasha Banks, but Sasha trying to escape, trying to fight out of it. She does. Sasha does fight out of it, but another reversal from Asuka. A shot to the face from Asuka. Oh no, the choke, the submission hold on. Everyone has been taken away from. But what is Sasha? She tried to, and she does escape. And the submission holds. Stomping on Asuka. And a slap. Are you kidding me? And a kick from Asuka to the back of the neck of Sasha Banks. And she got him on a kick again to the knee. Oh, and a kick to the stomach. And the back of Sasha Banks again. Dropping Sasha again to her knees. Oh, the yes kicks or something from Asuka. No, stomping on Sasha. And Asuka's a dominant force. She does not go lightly. So does Sasha, but Asuka does really tough hard damage. You're gonna wonder, is there any way to defeat Asuka? Imagine Sasha Banks losing her first match as the SmackDown Women's Champion. Sasha Banks has been a 4-time Raw Women's Champion in Universe mode, but she never held the SmackDown Women's title until now. Her first time ever getting a WrestleMania moment. The cover from Sasha on Asuka, but no. And Asuka went right back to her feet already. You have to be really, that's crazy. But Sasha, oh, a reversal and a Hurricane Runner from Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks dominating as of right now. Has Asuka in the middle rope. Glitch. Oh, neck breaker. And what she got in mind, a kick. And looks to connect. What else? And a Hurricane Runner from Sasha Banks. Now she's on the control of this match. And can Sasha pull a victory over Asuka? 1. And Asuka be able to kick out at 1. Kicks out at 1. Crazy. And what's Asuka? Bulldog connecting. I think Asuka was going for like a combat or something, or comeback. And failed to. Sasha Banks. You have the opportunity on Asuka You don't want to stretch the opportunity and waste it. And Asuka would never let you get another breathe in you. Never, but, you know, Sasha Banks, you have to go on the attack and Asuka. Uh-oh. Has Sasha, yes, kicks in the stomach. The ribs. Now Sasha Banks a kick to the skull. And Sasha gonna roll out of the ring. Smart move by Sasha Banks. But now Asuka's on the tail outside the ring. Caught from Sasha. Oh my goodness. Clothesline. And Sasha gonna play with the fans. But Asuka. Oh, dropping Sasha on her neck on the concrete floor. Now it's Asuka's turn to play with the crowd. With a crowd. Which we don't get anymore. And let's Asuka. Throwing Sasha Banks on the floor near the steel steps in. It says 6. And Asuka, she does not want to win by count. She wants to go champion once and for all. Become champion on SmackDown. Beat the champion, or even more, tap out the champion in WWE. But oh, wait a minute. Sasha Banks trying to fight. Oh, sending Asuka to the steel steps. And the refs count to 5. Is there a woman can get back in the ring? You don't want another end of the count out victory. 7. And it looks like Sasha does not want a count out victory like that. She wants to tap out Asuka as well. You know, both these women are submission specialists, so it's kind of like unique. You know, wondering who could be tapping out. And a neck breaker from Sasha to Asuka. And Sasha Banks taunting with the crowd, flexing on Asuka. Another neck breaker. And now dragging Asuka's body, the cover. 1, 2. It's still not even 2. Asuka's right back up. But Sasha's right up on her tail, right up in the action. A kick to the ear. Dropping Asuka. And the bank statement's locked in. The bank statement's locked in on Asuka. It's locked in. Is Asuka gonna tap or pass out? Does Sasha have it? Sasha let go. Sasha Banks just let go of that. 1, 2, 3. Defeats Asuka. I think Asuka passed out there. But what a victory for Sasha Banks to take down the former NXT Women's Champion and the former Raw Women's Champion as well, Asuka. You know, SmackDown, on the first SmackDown of Universe Mode Season 2. It's crazy to hear that. And congratulations on the new SmackDown Women's Champion and the victorious night. Defeating her former best friend Bayley at WrestleMania, now defeating Asuka here on SmackDown. And it's a really good weekend, I guess, week for Sasha Banks. But not so great for Asuka, who didn't win the Battle Royal in the women's. It was crazy. It was crazy in that Battle Royal. Paige, I believe, won the entire thing. I believe so. By eliminating, what was it? I don't know, was it Paige or Amber Moon? I think it was Amber Moon who won the Battle Royal. I'm sorry. That's crazy. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The Rock is now live on SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, The Rock will address his future with WWE here tonight on SmackDown. After the loss to Roman Reigns, you know, The Rock's been seeking out what to do the last 2 nights. And people have been speculating, is The Rock done? Is that a send-off for Dwayne? Is he going back to Hollywood? He might go back to Hollywood, but is that his final match? They want to know. We're about to find out here tonight. As The Rock raises his hand with his microphone in hand, what The Rock will say live tonight
on the premiere episode of Universe Mode Season 2 SmackDown. What's The Rock gonna say to the WWE Universe? Sunglasses or something on. We'll find out what he has to say. Praise from the WWE Universe, it's crazy, but we'll see what The Rock can say. You know, after I lost to Roman Reigns, you know, he tried to induct me to the Hall of Fame, and I turned on him. I turned on Roman Reigns. And for my 2020 Hall of Fame class, you know, they said, "Oh, is The Rock done? Is it done?" Let me just say this one thing. Roman Reigns was the better man. And for me, to be honest, I think I should be done. I mean, I haven't really had a singles match since facing John Cena back in 2013 when I lost my WWE Championship. Now, I won a singles match since winning the WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble 2013, 7 years ago. You know, those were the good old days of this company. I tried to make this company brand. You know, this commentator, CM Punk, I believe, will be the man to fix this company up. You know something? I think that The Rock should have one more match by teaming Roman Reigns at WrestleMania or once. But at WrestleMania goes Hollywood next year. That is my final match. WrestleMania 37 with The Rock's final finito, last ever match in WWE. I hope I can go out with a victory. But before I say, that does not mean that The Rock will be on SmackDown every single night or every single week. None of this. I mean, I won't not be here. It won't mean I will. The Rock will lay all the SmackDown every single night when I'm here. The Rock is gonna be on SmackDown whenever he can. After I'm done filming movies in the next 4 months, I will return to this company, and I will lay the candy ass on everyone who steps in The Rock's way. I will be the one on SmackDown's focus. I will return to the ring as The Rock and Amy can. The Rock has to be on SmackDown. F Raw. Raw's a trash show. I'm staying SmackDown. The Rock. I guess something from The Rock has something to offer still in this company. And The Rock was saying that he's going to retire next year at WrestleMania. So I guess that's something we have good news. And I think he'll stick around about 4 months. So it's April now until at least after SummerSlam. Who really knows about The Rock is staying in the WWE, but he'll be taking some time off of SmackDown for at least 4 months. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for staying on the show. Thank you for sticking around. And if you're watching a live or not live, watching a live, thank you so very much for sticking and staying tuned. If you're not watching a live, you're watching it's already done. Thanks for coming and watching to this point, because you're not going to be, you're not disappointed. I hope you're not disappointed, and you're not being disappointed on main events. As we have Aleister Black. I almost said Alfred, I don't know why, or something like that, like with a thought or something. I don't know. I just dropped it. But the new WWE Champion of SmackDown, Aleister Black, is here to fight Andrade here tonight. These two men have personal rivalries in NXT. You know, when Andrade was the champion of NXT, champion in NXT. Aleister Black went after him 2 years ago. And guess what the outcome was? Aleister Black beating Andrade clean
in the first match, in their only match, for the second time in their careers, for the first time on SmackDown on the main roster. Aleister Black goes one-on-one with Andrade Cien on SmackDown. And Aleister Black's focus after winning the WWE Championship, we saw, well, we didn't see, but we heard some things of Aleister Black, have some interviews. What do you think of this man? You know, what do you guys think? In Universie, now that Aleister Black is now one of the guys who won the WWE Championship at WrestleMania for the first time with the likes of John Cena, the likes of Triple H, or the likes of, I don't know, Hulk Hogan or something, The Undertaker, who won the title at WrestleMania, and for the first time in their careers at WrestleMania. You know, it's Dana Bryan, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns in our Universie, or maybe he won the title already. You know, Shinsuke Nakamura 2 years ago in our Universie at WrestleMania 34. But, you know, Aleister said his victory is greater than all of them, more powerful than he took down the most toughest bastard on the blue brand, and that was Shinsuke Nakamura. If you're not familiar with Shinsuke Nakamura, in our Universie, he's not booked as a jobber in a wasteland opportunity in WWE. He's booked as a main eventer. He's booked as the WWE champion as he won that title back in October of the new era of Universe mode, and began a new generation and tried to switch the brands up. Nakamura wasn't the guy. He already was the champion at first. He lost that title thanks to Randy Orton in his first title reign. And this year he regained it in 2019. No one, not Finn Balor, not Ali, not Jeff Hardy, not even Drew McIntyre, not Dolph Ziggler, no one could have defeated Shinsuke Nakamura. Not Randy Orton after WrestleMania 5, John Cena. And he beat John Cena. It's crazy. It was in New Japan, and it was in every single wrestling promotion being two-time NXT champion in our Universie. Nakamura's in on 2018 Royal Rumble. He lost to AJ Styles in 2017, but he won the Royal Rumble a year later. He got his rematch and didn't. Beat Randy Orton at WrestleMania a year later as well, but now lost to Aleister Black somehow, someway. And he did. Aleister Black is the champion, but Aleister Black has another tough challenge. The man who was in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, Andrade, is on SmackDown to challenge him tonight. But, ladies and gentlemen, the Andrade was in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal on another superstar who's in that who actually won it. And he's from SmackDown. That was actually, I'm sorry, he's from Monday Night Raw. And he very well may drafted SmackDown. That was Cesaro. Cesaro can get any world title shot he can get at any time. Now, some new rules changed. As CM Punk said, he can get out to opportunity anytime he wants, so it doesn't have to be right now. So it could be anything. So Cesaro could go out and defeat Aleister Black in the draft. We'll find out. But in any brand, they said it doesn't have to be just on their brand. So Aleister Black has to watch out of Cesaro. Or maybe he's going after his WWE title. We'll find out. Probably on Monday Night Raw or something, because Cesaro might be on Raw. I don't think he'll be on the shelf anytime. But Andrade taking down the champion. And you know, Andrade is a former two-time United States champion. He won the title from the United States last year at WrestleMania by defeating Rey Mysterio in a passing of the torch moment, they say. In the WWE, Rey Mysterio raised the hand of Andrade, and Andrade just took that, but then betrayed Rey Mysterio and attacked him in the match. It's crazy. But, you know, Andrade does not give a crap who you are. You know, he does not care for anything. He lost to GLA. He's kind of just stepping as a way, you know. Andrade has not really done so well on the main roster as of today, but can 2020 can in any way, shape, or form can Andrade get a huge victory over the champion and make his mark on the main roster. Look at the power! Oh, with one arm. Like Roman Reigns does, but tonight, if Andrade done that too. And Roman Reigns was, I don't think he was even on the show. Andrade taking control of our WWE champion tonight. He's taking control of Aleister Black. And Aleister Black with a shot to the chest. Aleister Black getting right back up on the knee. And that counter back. Oh, the shot does not go down. Aleister Black. Well, look at the submission over from Andrade. Well, Aleister Black fade to the darkness and tap out or pass out even. You know, on SmackDown, Aleister Black. Something pays in him. He stands still in this bout. And Andrade go for the cover. 1, 2. Andrade had a 1 count. Aleister Black set up like the Undertaker does. And with a kick, no. Andrade is so strong. Both these men are athletic at their abilities. The one man could be victorious in any way, shape, or form that's on SmackDown. The elbows from Andrade to the back of the neck of Aleister Black. And Aleister Black, oh, with a knee. Forehead of Andrade. And a back body drop from Aleister Black. And a neck breaker to Andrade. Exactly brutal for Andrade. Looks Aleister Black going to the top of what's he gonna do. A moonsault connected. No, it does not connect. Andrade moved out of the way. And now has control over Aleister Black. And a kick to the chest and a shot. Sending the challenger of our match tonight on in the corner now. Can Andrade be a potential challenger for Aleister Black? That's a contender. I think that would be money, you know. I think that would be like if they actually did that, would be interesting. And you know, Andrade he actually can do it. I mean, it's a shocker on the moment. It's wrestling. It's fake. But guess what? Anything can happen in this. Anything can happen in this industry. And can Andrade maybe somehow get a huge victory over our champion in a non-title match? It guarantee him a title match at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view for sure. That is for sure. But I have to say an announcement before we be continuing, as we have 4 pay-per-views of season 2 will be happening 4 months, 4 pay-per-views. So it will be Money in the Bank as our first pay-per-view. Our second pay-per-view will be WWE Warzone. And that is right, the freaking Modern Warfare Warzone is based off after this. WWE Warzone will be happening in June. And then in July will be WWE Extreme Rules, and then August will be the final pay-per-view of Universe Mode Season 2. Will be SummerSlam. And as I said, SummerSlam will be a huge event coming our way in August in Universe Mode time, but in real life time it's not going to be in August. I still don't know when this actually will be uploaded and streamed. When we begin Universe Mode Season 2. But there'll be a hype trailer, everything hyping and stuff. And you know, something's going to happen to end Universe Mode for good. What can really happen, I don't know. But I just hope you guys are enjoying the commentary, enjoying the show, as now Andrade has control over our champion. As Aleister Black in the corner, and a shot, and Aleister, oh, look at this, flexing from Andrade, and then knees to the face from the corner. Does Andrade have on Aleister Black's number 1, 2? No, Aleister Black has kicked out. Shockingly, I thought that could have been it. Aleister Black has some tough guts to kick out of that. But Andrade going for the DDT, looks to be. Oh, Andrade with a trip. No, Aleister Black with a black mass. I'm gonna say Aleister Black with a trip, but Andrade's done. 2. Oh, on kick out from Andrade. Somehow, somewhere Andrade survived this match. But look at the craziness in the eyes of Aleister Black. The craziness in the eyes of Aleister Black. Now has full control of everything. The bend in the arm. Brutally. Yeah, Aleister Black is no, like, say he was possessed by his spirit. It was Tyler. Now he's known as Aleister. That's what they say. And Aleister, oh my god, senton from the top rope. Incredible senton from Aleister Black, and now he's dragging the lifeless body of Andrade. Heads to the middle rope and taunts. Flexes and shots from the middle to the head of Andrade. And the guy kick. Oh! Shot right back to his. Back in a mini to the grass. And it's Andrade gonna do a neck breaker on Andrade. Unbelievable neck breaker on. Again. Oh! Black almost. Oh, wait a minute. Andrade with a huge power bomb to the WWE champion, but that was in the ropes. And that can really hurt your opponent if you land on your neck so badly. And okay, Aleister Black can recover, but the shots firing from Andrade. Can Aleister Black fight off this mini superplex? Oh, wait a minute, the knee. Aleister Black saved himself and sending Andrade outside the ring. They're outside of this contest now. In our main event tonight on SmackDown, Zelina Vega, actually, fun fact, Aleister Black and Zelina Vega are in real life, right? Husband and wife in real life. So, it's the time of year this one. I can't really say that it's real life, so I guess so. Well, like, can there be a factor? Could Zelina Vega interfere in this match? That's the question. Or they actually say themselves that husband, Aleister Black, Zelina Vega will say, Aleister Black, you're my husband, and I'll say, okay, so what? My opponent is your manager, and you're the manager of my opponent, he would say. Could that be a storyline for Aleister Black? That's the question. We have no clue. But a suplex from Andrade. But the refs count to 8. Are these men gonna get back in the ring? On 9. He won by what bull crap that is. You gotta be kidding me. Aleister Black had this match. It was a tie. And Andrade with Zelina Vega with Aleister's wife wins by count out. Pathetic. Does that give you WWE Championship match? I don't think so. I don't think so. Can Aleister Black come back? Is Andrade going after the Money in the Bank briefcase? Is this Andrade's final time on SmackDown? Remember that the WWE draft is next week. And well, the draft will be happening. The Andrade could be drafted to SmackDown, or Aleister could be on Monday Night Raw. So could Andrade, like I said. But thank you everyone who stopped by in this episode of Universie. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to the channel if you're new and you enjoy the content. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Thank you so much, and stay safe out there.
Hello, people. My name is Jacob, and I want to say one thing. Thank you for watching this